Well, welcome everybody. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to the 2025 Phi Beta Kappa Fall Book Awards. It's both an honor and a privilege to stand before you here tonight. I am Alpesh Amin. I'm Executive Director of Hospital Medicine, or Founding Executive Director and Chief of Hospital Medicine and Palliative Medicine. I'm also Chair Emeritus of the Department of Medicine here at UCI and currently serve as Associate Dean for Clinical Transformation and Medical Director of our Institute for Precision Health. As President of UC Irvine's Mu Chapter of Phi Beta Kappa, and on behalf of the executive board of Phi Beta Kappa, I extend our heartfelt congratulations on your remarkable academic achievements. So let's give a round of applause to each other. If you're wondering why you're here tonight, in 2021, then President Jonathan Fang, who I'll acknowledge here in a minute, established this award to recognize rising sophomores who achieved a perfect 4.0 GPA in their first year. Your presence here celebrates not merely grades, but your dedication, intellectual discipline, and the promise you represent for the future of scholarship. To the faculty mentors and supporters who have guided these scholars, thank you. And to the families here tonight, your love and encouragement makes this success possible. Before we proceed, I'd like to introduce you to distinguished members of our community. I'm going to ask them to stand as I call their name. On stage here, Dr. Samuel Spiegel, neuro-ophthalmologist and our vice president. Dr. Michael Denon, Vice Provost for Teaching and Learning, Dean of Undergraduate Education, and Professor of Physics. I'm so used to using the word medical, so my apologies. Dr. Jonathan Fang, who founded this ceremony, Distinguished Professor of Physics. Dr. John Boyd, founding charter member and Professor Emeritus of Anthropology. Dr. Susan King, Professor of Chemistry and past president. And Dr. Rose Jones, who's director of PBK and the Scholarship Opportunities Program. And none of this is possible without Rose. Also in our audience, our PBK and campus members, Kate Klimlau, Dr. Dwayne Rohrbacher, Kara Capuano, Joe Davenport, Na Tin Nguyen, Maya Tarnas, and David Tweeler are all in the audience, so give them a round of applause. As well as our 2025 PBK Junior inductees, Madison Nguyen, Esther Chang, Marin Rhee, Hui Tu, Hira Kim, and Mandy Liu. Well, some of you may be wondering what exactly is Phi Beta Kappa. We are the nation's oldest and most prestigious academic honor society, founded in 1776, the very year American independence, at the College of William and Mary in Williamsburg, Virginia. Our founding motto, inscribed in Greek, translates to "Love of learning is the guide of life." What began as a secret society has grown into America's premier academic society, honor society. Throughout our history, our members have included 17 U.S. presidents, 42 Supreme Court justices, and more than 150 Nobel laureates. All united by our commitment to intellectual curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge for its own sake. Here is something you should know. Only approximately 10% of colleges and universities in the United States have earned the right to host a Phi Beta Kappa chapter. Only 10%. Out of thousands of institutions, only a select few meet our meticulous and high standards. What does this mean for you? Your UC Irvine degree carries greater weight in the eyes of graduate schools, employers, and the academic community. You have access to faculty who are leaders in their fields and committed to undergraduate mentorship. You are part of an academic community that values breadth of knowledge, critical thinking, and intellectual exploration. Your choice to study at UC Irvine places you within an elite 10% of students nationwide who have the opportunity to pursue Phi Beta Kappa membership. Let's talk about UCI's MU chapter, MU, 50 Years of Excellence. Our chapter MU of California was founded in 1974. Last year, we celebrated our 50th anniversary and dedicated the Humanities Bridge as the Phi Beta Kappa Bridge, affixing our motto, love of learning is the guide of life, to the archway. Every day, students and faculty walk under that bridge, passing beneath words that remind us what we stand for. The bridge connects not just physical spaces, but ideas, discipline, and generation of learners. I encourage you to walk by the PBK bridge and reflect on those words. Let them remind you that you are part of a tradition of scholarship that spans 250 years. Well, what's the significance of today's award? This award recognizes outstanding scholars, let me rephrase that. This award recognizes outstanding scholarly achievements from the very beginning of your university career. When we present this award, we affirm our commitment of challenges, inquiry, and the transformative power of scholarship. To our recipients, this early demonstration of excellence places you firmly on the path of Phi Beta Kappa membership. Your outstanding performance signals that you embody the scholarly discipline and intellectual curiosity we seek in our members. Your path to PBK membership. Your presence here tonight means you are well on your way to achieving that distinction. Here at UCI, membership is extended by invitation to only the top 1% of juniors and top 5% of seniors every spring quarter. We seek those who demonstrate intellectual integrity, tolerance for diverse viewpoints, and a broad range of academic interests. If you are invited to join and accept, you will become a member for life, joining a global community of accomplished scholars and leaders across every field. Does that sound pretty cool? Sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? All right. As we look ahead, I want to share a meaningful initiative that reflects our core values. Ensuring Phi Beta Kappa membership is accessible to every deserving scholar. Can I repeat that? Our core value. Ensuring Phi Beta Kappa membership is accessible to every deserving scholar. Financial barriers should never limit excellence. Yet for some students, the lifetime membership fee is a real obstacle. These are students who've earned the honor but may hesitate to accept it. That's why we're expanding our scholarship fund, not just to remove a cost, but to reaffirm what PBK stands for. This is about remembering who we are, a community that recognizes merit, supports equity, and opens doors for the next generation of scholars. Now, let me tell you about the very, very near future, a milestone. Next year, Phi Beta Kappa celebrates its 250th anniversary, and UCI marks its 60th anniversary. These milestones invite us to reflect, reconnect, and recommit. We are launching a 13-month campaign to reintroduce PBK at UCI, and we want you to be part of it. Whether through mentorship, advocacy, or future support, your engagement helps ensures that every nominated student can afford to join and that PBK continues to thrive at UCI. Imagine the impact. A Phi Beta Kappa where every scholar feels seen, supported, and celebrated. Let's make that a real vision together. Some upcoming opportunities. Before I introduce our keynote speaker, I want to share exciting opportunities available to you. During tonight's reception, I encourage you to speak with representatives from our 3 Student Excellence Center programs: the campus-wide Honors Collegium, the Undergraduate Research Opportunities Program, and the Scholarship Opportunities Program at the Phi Beta Kappa office. They can help strengthen your talents and network as you continue your journey towards excellence. Additionally, PBK National offers their Key into Public Service Award that provides a $7,500 scholarship and mentoring for pathways into government careers. You do not need to be a member to receive this award, so I encourage you to apply by January 20th deadline. And finally, in the spring, we will be hosting a visiting scholar, Professor Shannon Jackson from UC Berkeley. I invite you to attend her public talk, Ecology and the Arts, on May 17th. So now it's my pleasure to introduce to you our keynote speaker. Our keynote speaker is Dr. Michael Denon, Vice Provost for Teaching and Learning, Dean of Undergraduate Education, and Professor of Physics and Astronomy. Vice Provost Denon is a fellow Phi Beta Kappa member who has distinguished himself through his remarkable ability to make science accessible and engaging. His popular course, The Science of Superheroes, at UCI has earned him recognition as the go-to expert for explaining superhero powers through real-world physics. Vice Provost Denon embodies the Phi Beta Kappa spirit, demonstrating that scholarly excellence and public engagement can and should go hand in hand. Please join me in welcoming Professor Michael Denon to the stage.
Thank you. First, it's a pleasure to be here, and I want to add my congratulations, so applause for everyone. We'll do that first. But more importantly, I think we need to zot for everyone. Now, not everyone here knows how to zot, I don't think, because some of the people are guests. So the zot is what we do at UC Irvine because we are the anteaters, and anyone familiar with the BC comics knows that the sound the anteater makes when it leaps on its prey is zot, zot, zot. So what we're going to do is you're going to hold up your hand. If you're really talented, you can hold up 2, but don't hurt yourself. You're going to take your 2 fingers and lower them to your thumb. If you notice, this is not an anteater, this is a llama. Anteaters have a long snout, so you need to pull your thumb back. Okay, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 really loud, and then you're all going to go zot, zot, zot really loudly. Okay, and I'm going to attempt to take a picture and post it on social media, which is very exciting. It's actually going to attempt to be a video, so this side of the room is going to have to hold their final pose because I probably won't get there in time. Okay, so are we ready? Okay, this is going to be a horrible zot. That was such a pathetic "are we ready?" But we'll try. Many of you in the room supposedly have a 4.0, so hopefully you can figure this out. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. That was so good. I really did not expect that after the Are You Ready? You all deserve your award you're getting today. So I just wanted to make a couple quick remarks because this really is truly an amazing thing and to achieve this. But I also, I really have to always say, GPAs are amazing things. It's awesome that you all ended up with a 4.0. I don't want to minimize that, but I want you to encourage you to let go of that and to not worry about that. I have a lot of experience with students. I've been doing this for a long time. I won't tell you how long. And there is a danger to get focused on the GPA. You get that 4.0, you want to keep it. You want to make sure you have that for the rest of your career. And if you were listening to the opening remarks, I want you to really focus in on what we have here at UCI as our antidote virtues. We have 4 antidote virtues. They're tenacity, humility, integrity, and curiosity. Tenacity is about understanding your values, holding on to them when appropriate, having reasons for them, being strong in who you are. Humility is being open to other people's point of view. The two go hand in hand. It's not an either or. It's an and. Having the humility that maybe you don't know all the answers. Maybe you don't have everything. You have more to learn. Integrity is integrity. I think hopefully that's obvious to this group. The one I want to focus on is curiosity that was mentioned. And I bring that up. I've been thinking a lot lately about curiosity. And the reason I've been thinking about it, you know, we're in an interesting moment in time in society and history where the sort of idea of expertise, the idea of what you all have achieved, which is a scholarly expertise, is often called into question. And I wonder, and I think about this, and there's been this phrase out there. How many of you heard the phrase like, question everything? Anybody? Like, how many of you are like, yeah, we got to question everything, right? It's an interesting thing because it doesn't feel like quite the right thing. The right thing, I would argue, is we have to be curious about everything. Think about that for a moment. There's a big difference between being curious about everything and questioning everything. Because questioning has the potential to disengage from it, to remove yourself from it, and to distance yourself, whereas curiosity has you engage with it in a meaningful and practical way. You may not like it, you may disagree with it, you may not be sure of it, it may make you nervous, but curiosity, as they say, kills the cat. So it's a good thing to do. Nobody caught that joke except Jonathan. That was a really disappointing moment. See, when I teach, it goes way better because I'm giving everybody in the room a grade, and they laugh at every joke. Clearly, you all don't realize that I sign your graduation forms, so if you want to graduate. Okay, you laughed at that. But I really want you to think about that as you go through your rest of your time here at UCI. Curiosity, I think, is one of the greatest values we have at the university. And if people were to ask, like, what is the goal and purpose of going to the university? What distinguishes it from other activities? I think it often is that focus on curiosity is the number one thing. We try and teach you how to channel curiosity, how to leverage it, how to be appropriately curious. And we sort of elevate your natural curiosity and reward it in ways that you can't even imagine at this moment, but will pay off big later on. And I will just say, when I look at life after college, and I look at the people who I consider some of the most successful people, and I ask, what drives their success? Why are they so effective? Why are they so productive in the workplace or in their personal life or wherever it is? And I honestly think it often comes down to curiosity. They're the ones, when faced with a challenge, they don't freeze. They get curious about the challenge and say, okay, well, what can we do with that? Or if a problem arises, it's like they don't go into immediate despair. They get curious and say, well, how can we solve that? What are the options? So curiosity is at the heart of so many of these successful moves. Or networking. They are curious about the people around them. Oh, who are you? What do you do? What's your role? And they look for those connections and they build that network, and it's that network that makes us more successful. Because the last thing I will say, I say this all the time when I talk to students, no one gets through college alone. No one really gets through life alone. There's that myth in America of the self-made person who just does it all on their own. Everyone gets there with the help of whoever their team and connections and network are. That network may not be visible, but it is always there. So find your community, find your people, and find multiple communities and people. And Phi Beta Kappa is just one of those. It is a community of scholarship and scholars who really, at their core, are curious. They just want to know why, how, what, all of those cool questions we learned as we were going through grade school and high school. So embrace your curiosity, and it didn't kill the cat. Trust me, it's a good thing. So really live it, and once again, congratulations, and let's move to the awards.
Well, thank you, Vice Provost Denon, for the inspiring words. I'm really curious now. We now arrive at the heart of our ceremony, the presentation of the awards to this year's exceptional honorees. I'm delighted to present the PBK Fall Book Award, a copy of UCI Bright Past, Brilliant Future, or Live Like a Guide Dog, or A Place at the Nayarit, each graced with the book plate bearing your name, today's date, and the signature of Chancellor Gilman and myself. When your name is called, please come to the stage at the right, this right, your right, to receive your award. Pause briefly for a photograph, and then exit the stage to the left. I'm going to invite Director Rose up to the stage, who will help me with reading some of the names, and we'll go ahead and get started. So one more round of applause to everybody.
So, Dina Naziri. Fengming Liao. Shreya Verma. Shi Jieming. Yu Jung Ok. Kaylin Tran. Kira Subject. Olivia Oshevsky. Lawrence Pong. Jelena Song. Churyu Deng. Sana Damija. Taylor Emmy Clark. Brianna Min. Jisha Rajala. Artem Maximov. Riley Doe. Annabelle Lee. I think I might have to speed things up a little bit. Okay, Dia Karthikeyan. Okay. All right. Morgan Blaine McKenna Tracy. Ashley Chen. Akshatvir Singh. Jing Li. Angelina Quinn. Maria Tikhonova. Lauren Howe. Nivreet Rahman. Azra Tabak. Paria Pur Majid. Sydney No. Quinn Uppinger. Ellis Park. Thomas Panella. Haley Lau. Joelle Lin. Peyton Shou Huai Lin. Samuel Linchenko. Dylan Jason Liu. Zhu Hao Liu. Roque Julian Lopez. Rui Jean Luo. Anna Rakita. Summer Scott. Dylan Song. Bailey Sandstrom. Kayla Tran. Taylor Troutfine. Oscar M. Vasquez. Wo Wei. Tai Ming Jing. Yi Shuo Xie. Summer Boren. Kyung-Yu Kao. Carrie Chen. Grace Cho. Michaela Sarah Kupsa. Zane Demanjone. Alex Ding.
So we got off by one somewhere. So check your books and there'll be a chance to, at the reception, exchange with the right person. It was about the last 5 or 10 people. So just double check. You'll make a new friend. It's perfect.
Okay. Brenda Duong. Ethan Steele Glown. Megan Hall. Christine Hatter. Seraphine Ho. Huyen Chao Chloe Wen. Yuhan Jia. No? Okay. Tommy Lay. Cami Lee. Ro Fei Zhao. Katrina Yan. Kenneth Zhang. Julian Maslaub. Vivica Svensson. Ai Taguchi. Emily Tobajikian. Andy Jie Xing Zhang. Yu Jie Wang. Sophia Brandt. Mackenzie Lee. Elena Pala. Kira Cho. Jia Jun Lee. Genesis Navarro. Samira Odofin. Gabrielle Olaso. Gretchen Peck. Sophia Turian. At this time, I'd also like to ask if there are any award recipients who came in late or whose name I did not call, please come forward. Yeah. And do I have a pen? Do you have a pen? Oscar Harth. Congratulations, everyone.
All right, well, one more round of applause for everybody, a big one. You know, before I get into closing remarks, you all are incredible people. You have accomplished tremendous amounts in your first year. You're in your second year now. Please keep an eye out for and at your own school level, at your own programmatic level. Hopefully you'll be hearing about Phi Beta Kappa through your own schools and so forth. And hopefully we'll see you during the initiation ceremony as either a junior or a senior, but keep the values in mind as you continue to head through your career. So in closing here, tonight we have celebrated books, ideas, and scholars who bring them to life. We have celebrated UC Irvine's distinction as one of only 10% of institutions worthy of hosting Phi Beta Kappa chapter. We have celebrated 50 years of our Mu chapter's legacy, symbolized by the PBK bridge, and we have celebrated each and every one of you and your families and your caretakers. Whoops, sorry about that.
And that's the dance music.
The issues of being a doctor, I guess. To our award recipients, you have demonstrated the excellence that defines both Phi Beta Kappa and UC Irvine. Continue on this path, and you will find yourselves invited to join our ranks. Congratulations to all the awardees. Your achievements inspire us, and they truly do. You know, when we get a chance to see what you all have accomplished, be part of your journey, it warms our heart, and hopefully you'll be the same for future generations to come. And thank you to your friends and family who have supported these all of you exceptional students. I invite you all to join us for the President's Reception in Pacific Ballroom C, which is that way. At this time, I'd like to ask Dr. Jones to provide further instructions. Thank you all for being here. Please join me in supporting Phi Beta Kappa as we embark on our next 250 years of champion excellence. And please keep a lookout, because we are, as I said, we are embarking on the next 13 months of some amazing things through Phi Beta Kappa as we celebrate the 250th anniversary and the 60th anniversary of UCI, and we want you to be part of that journey.